Well, hello, Sagittarius. We're just going to hop straight into it, okay? Now, Divine Spirit, please step forward for the Sagittarius and show me what is the Spirit message for the Sagittarius. Big cards, guys, this week. Defend to the end the worthwhile. So, as your fellow fire sign friend, I know that Pisces season isn't always typically the easiest for us. And there could be a lot of emotions going on right now. But in some interesting way, I feel like you know you're stronger than your opposition. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards. Now, Spirit. Ooh, woo! Seven of Swords. Interesting. First of all, when we see Seven of Swords, it's usually never good. But I can't help wonder who or what is working against you, number one. And if it's not anyone else, is it yourself? Is it how you're looking at things? Very interesting. Now, Spirit, please step forward for the Sagittarius and for their highest and greatest good. And can you show me the Spirit message for the Sagittarius this week? Spirit, please show me the Spirit message that you have for the Sagittarius this week. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see what the message is. Yeah, your minds have been like everywhere. Everywhere. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Now, let's talk about this, Sag. Defend to the end the worthwhile. First things first is, as we look at her, like, we literally see someone that's going through something, right? I mean, she looks like she's been crying. But she also looks like she's connected, and she also looks like she's not afraid and she's not backing down. It looks like, yeah, I've acknowledged my hurt, I've acknowledged my pain, I've acknowledged my truth, and I'm choosing to carry forward in spite of that. And I feel like that's exactly where we start off this spread, Sag, is with this feeling like, okay, the opposition that you guys been going through, it might have felt like a lot more than you expected. Like, you definitely might have had to put more work in than you were expecting to put in for the result that you were looking to get. But even still, like, in the face of all of that, there was something inside of you that wasn't going to back down. There was something inside of you that knew that, like, you know what, okay, I don't care what the opposition is, I'm going to go get it. And I feel like there's definitely a feeling of loss. I definitely feel like you've taken a loss of some sort. It might be financial, it might be with your career, it might be with an opportunity, it might be with a partner. But whatever it is, I definitely feel like something was taken away from you. But even still, Spirit is saying that, hey, there might have been 3 cups that were tilted over, but there are 2 still left standing. That all is not lost here. Opportunities are still there to be found. And you just need to see it, because right now your head is everywhere. It's like, okay, I don't know where to go. I have this to worry about. I have that to worry about. I have this, that, and that. And then you're still worried about the things you're supposed to commit to and that you're obligated to. Because really, I'm getting a sense that you just really want to be obligated to yourself right now, because the pressure of everything else can be a little overwhelming. Especially because you feel like things aren't working according to plan. It's like, how much can a person take, right? There's a part of you that knows you're destined for greatness, which is why you're working so hard to achieve it. But at the same time, how much can a person take? You've been through it. You can see it in her eyes, in your eyes. But you have this warrior spirit inside of you. You're a fighter. You're strong. And you know it. And this week is going to really pull that out of you. It's going to remind you that, hey, yeah, you might have taken some losses. You might have taken some L's, but there's still more to be had here. Life is not over yet. That if you slow down and you work with the flow of the energy and not against it, this peace you're looking for will be found. I feel like there's a part of you that will be found again. This week doesn't feel like, to me, it's about pushing. If anything, I feel like you know what potential is there. And that's what drives you crazy, is that you know what exists. You know what you can do. This week, I don't think it's so much about what you can do. It's more about how you can flow. How you can get yourself into this state of being comfortable. How you can allow yourself to enjoy birthing the process instead of just making it through the process. Let me say that again. I think that this week is about you birthing the process and not just making it through the process. And I had to say that twice for you, Sages, because you guys are fire signs. You guys are go-getters. You're dreamers, you're big thinkers, you're creators, and there's so much that you want to do that you know you can do. And I feel like you've been working your butt off to do it. So certainly, how can you slow down? If you feel like you slow down, you feel like you're going to fail, or you're going to miss a mark, or you're not going to have what you need. And Spirit is saying, yes, you will. You'll have you. And when you realize on this journey of life that having you is all you need, you realize you have everything, that you are the birther of the blessings. You are the creator. You are a God in your own right. There's no need to push anymore. This week is literally about receiving. So either you can flow with the energy and the week is going to flow with you, or you can push against this energy and you can really try to make things happen. And you might kind of get not what you're asking for, Sages. So if you can, take a step back this week. Look at what you have accomplished. Look at what makes sense. Follow your heart. Do what feels right. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Work when you can work. Take a break when you need to take a break. Support those who you need to support. Whoever isn't on your team, let go of them. Whatever doesn't serve you, this is the week to get rid of it. This is a week to take a step back and figure out what isn't going right and what is. And the things that aren't going right, figure out, how can I let go of what I can't control? Big time for you this week, Sages, for you to kind of get your mental right. And it's really divinely on time, if you ask me, because again, as a fellow fire sign, we don't do very well in Pisces energy. Fire and water just don't mix. But this is a really big, beautiful season for healing, for alchemy, for you finding your footing, to find exactly where you're supposed to be. So all of these changes, all of this confusion is literally leading you to, it's like the storm is leading to this beautiful calmness. So do know you're well on your way to being comfortable and sure of yourself and sure of your future and reaching these goals. But this season is a season to heal, to purge, to let go, and to let God, the creator, the divine. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.